All right, hello everyone, and now welcome to another game. Gonna go ahead and just jump in another game here. For those of you guys who are on YouTube, thank you for watching. Remember to hit the like. If you like what you see, hit the like. If you don't like what you see, you can go somewhere else on YouTube. There's millions, billions of videos that you can go ahead and watch, and you don't have to say anything unkind. Anyways, let's go ahead and break things down here. We have life versus focus in this 1v1 matchup. Excuse that. Life spotting as the blue Night Elf player over here on the top right. Meanwhile, it is going to be focus over here on the bottom left. Most likely it will be a Blade Master versus a Demon Hunter, but then again, we have seen some very, very interesting hero choices today. Farseer first in the first game I cast. A Blood Mage first on the dollar round. Thank you for the follow, Logarithms. Always nice to have more of a Twitch presence. And for those of you guys who are also asked, I did apply for Twitch partner. Did not get it. Only a Twitch affiliate. I'm okay with that, at least for now. Considering what I have 29 people watching me. I think they want you to have an average of 75 viewers, and only people, like, it feels like you have to stream for like 3 hours to get up to 75. Hi YouTube. All right. Oh, thank you for the subscribe again, Milan. As we're taking a look, Demon Hunter gonna go ahead and get trained up. It will be going up against a Blade Master. No surprises there, and it looks like we're gonna have your pretty standard game. Druids of the Talon are very, very common in a matchup like this. Also, Raiders and Spirit Walkers. Now, it comes down to really execution, and when a meta is as defined as it currently is right now, before patch 1.29, it comes down not only to the strategy you are trying to execute, but also the path of which that strategy you are trying to use. I don't know if you caught that, but the archer was purposely stutter-stepping herself until the demon hunter came out, and then it fired that last arrow that took out the ogre warrior, making sure that the demon hunter got a little bit more experience. Now, remember though, that is a 3-3-3 creep camp, not a 5-3-3. Hence the reason why the demon hunter is not closer to level 2. Back across here, the Blade Master gonna wander out. Already sold the Scroll of Town portal, picked up double healing salves, Ring of Protection off of the Ogre Warrior on the south location, as both sides are just hoping to finish off units. Demon Hunter gets to level 3, picks up a Wand of Illusion here, as the Grunt's still circling, trying to keep track of everything that's happening. Blade Master going after the Ogre Magi should be able to take it down, but the Demon Hunter may come by and try to steal that last bit of experience. Let's take a look. Mana Burn is a possibility. Ogre Magi is sitting at 311, but the Blade Master purposely just wind walks and says, I can wait here. Can you? Demon Hunter taking a little bit of extra damage, does not want to do so, as the Blade Master is still standing off right there, wondering when he should continue that engagement. All right, let's take a look. Dust of Appearance, Ogre Magi. Oh, who got it? Nope, I believe... I can't tell who got it. The Blade Master, I believe, actually got the experience. Demon Hunter is not higher up at level 2. So the Blade Master will be able to get away. Demon Hunter could try and get a Mana Burn off, stopping one of those healing salves once more. Gonna be forced to use at least 33 more gold. Crota, have you done any magic tricks without me? No, I have not. That was the only magic trick I've done so far. I mean, other stuff is just, you know, pretty lame in my experience. Anyways, let's take a look at this. Demon Hunter now gonna be heading back off to the north. I am not really a magician by any means or any stretch of the imagination. I just happen to know one really good trick, and that's it. And that pretty much classifies me as the uncle who does one magic trick and only can do one magic trick, right? We all have that one uncle. Anyways, Blade Master gonna come back across. Forest Troll High Priest gonna get taken down right here. Demon Hunter, just an illusion, going to cause a little bit of, well, harassment here, as the real Demon Hunter now going to come across the side. Is the Demon Hunter going to get a Mana Burn? Mana Burn up onto the Blade Master. Blade Master unable to wind walk right now. Meanwhile, the Forest Troll High Priest is healing himself back up. And you also see that the Forest Trolls are getting in a bit of damage as well. Demon Hunter in a bit of trouble, now needing to back off. You can see the arrows are pelting the Grunts and the remaining units, as the Blade Master has to come back over and do more work. Forest Troll High Priest. Let's take a look at Demon Hunter now back across their evasion Blade Master unable to finish off the Demon Hunter again, as you are just looking at these units going back and forth. All right, Potion of Healing was forced to be used. Blade Master gets up to level 2. Speed Scroll now being used. Mana Burn comes across again, unable to, well, walk away. Grunt trying to get away. Is the Blade Master going to get stopped or perhaps hit by something else? No, it is not, as the Demon Hunter wants to finish off that Grunt, but is not going to be able to do so. This is life versus focus here, as the Beastmaster now going to join in on the fight. Beastmaster, Quill Beast, are they going to be able to get into that back line? Grunt standing in a very good spot right now, preventing any units from being able to make it inside, but another Quill Beast hired up behind it. Blade Master gets mana burned again, and is that Wand of Illusion? Yeah, I was going to say, if that's Mirror Image, that would absolutely surprise me. Let's take a look. Low hit point Grunt down to 93 hit points, not getting focused. That Grunt does get taken down. A second Grunt could get taken down. Demon Hunter extremely low on hit points. Is it going to be able to make it away? That is the big question right now. That does have a Scroll of Town portal, as the Demon Hunter now going up against this one Blade Master. Demon Hunter, is he going to be able to back out? Blade Master all across over here. Illusion, Shockwave, unable to hit as all the units are picking back up. Tauren Chieftain going for Shockwave first, as we do see illusions all around the map, and now a Bestiary being added. Blade Master is able to slip through that that little crack right there and get back out.
Your building is complete.
All right. Ancient of War now making its way back off to the north here. Beastmaster, Demon Hunter sitting at level 2, level 1. We are going to have a bit of regrouping, as we are going to see the Night Elf player life now transition into those Druids of the Talon. Tree of Eternity is being, is also getting upgraded, so we should have Adept training followed by Mastery training fairly fast. The big question will be whether or not enough Druids of the Talon are on the field in order to have and get enough mana. Mana is a big indicator of who's doing well in this battle, as the Spirit Walkers with mana can cancel any sort of Cyclone, while the Cyclone does shut down a lot of the big heroes, the Blade Master being the main damage dealer, at least in patch 1.28. Back over here, Hawk is up in the air. Sobi Mask onto the Beastmaster. That makes a lot of sense, because the Demon Hunter, well, there's no real reason for the Demon Hunter to have a lot of mana. You just want the Demon Hunter to have equal mana, or even slightly less mana than your opponents. The Demon Hunter being able to burn off 100 mana per mana burn is going to be a big deal there. As we take a look, Tauren Chieftain is at level 2 now with that Endurance Aura. Forest Troll Berserker, a smart addition to get that piercing damage and range damage onto those Druids of the Talon. We are going into Mastery training, as you can see, as we're taking a look at, well, another use of the Moonstone. All right, things to consider. Life using 2 Moonstones so far. That is adding additional moon juice into those moon wells, but there's only 4 moon wells out onto the field. Let's take a look at the population. 39 compared to 50, as the Goblin Tinker, well, in a bit of trouble. Staff of Preservation does save him, as the Hawk is overhead. Mana burn quickly onto that Blade Master. Did we see perhaps Fairy Fire? No Fairy Fire onto that Blade Master, as the unit is now backing up once more. Tauren Chieftain going after the Ogre Warrior. Ogre Magi Creep Camp should be able to finish it off. Tauren Chieftain should get to level 3, I believe. Well, will, if the Blade Master decides to back off here. There is still a good amount of experience to be had, but I'm not 100% sure anymore. Nope, not going to be able to make it, as you now see an Illusion make its way over. Tauren Chieftain sitting at level 2 with Ring of Protection +2. That is anytime you have additional armor on a strength-based hero, that is in fact rather scary, since damage reduction works well when your opponent has a lot of hit points. Meanwhile, Forest Troll Berserker looking to back off here. There is just an illusion, and it doesn't look like until just now that it realized it was an illusion. Demon Hunter making its way across here. Orb of Venom is on that Demon Hunter, and it should be able to get very good, damage over time. Meanwhile, Tauren Chieftain continuing to mana burn the Spirit Walkers, as Cyclone is picking up not only the Blade Master, but some Forest Troll Berserkers. Goblin Tinker, that Pocket Factory, traveling a great bit of distance in order to get here, as it looks as though the Raider may get taken down. There it goes. Raider now taken down. Druids of the Talon have reached a very, very good size. Is the Blade Master going to just pretty much get ignored? No, it is not. Potion of Invulnerability now as the Shockwave goes straight up the middle. Mana Burn a split second too late as the Tauren Chieftain gets a good amount of damage across multiple units straight up the middle. Goblin Tinker lets the Tauren Chieftain out of a bad spot there as the remaining units are now backing off. Life sitting at 46 supply. Meanwhile, Focus sitting at 43 supply. And still, things are not going all too well. Let's take a look. Goblin Tinker now making its way back down. Demon Hunter making its way across as well. Are these units, are they going to fall? One very, very good bit of AoE damage will go ahead and finish off many of these. Hey, Crota, do I do 2v2s? I can do 2v2s. I think I've actually even done 3v3s. But then you're just generally talking about overall strategies and teamwork as opposed to specific build orders. Now, Druids of the Talon finishing off the remaining of the Forest Troll Trappers here. Goblin Tinker will stay at 1, Beastmaster will stay at 2, but they are inching closer to their next levels. Also, we are looking at, I believe, pretty much maxed out sizes, 48 supply compared to 43. I do expect the Orc to get up to the next tier here in just a second. We are at Stronghold, we are not going into Fortress. And we are still looking, well, not training up any units, sitting at 46 over 60 supply. I am surprised. Perhaps he just wants more raiders and doesn't want to add any grunts, and that's the reason why production has been halted just a bit. Goblin Tinker will get to 2 here. Beastmaster will get to 3. And Quill Beast with Frenzy does increase their damage significantly. Meanwhile, Ancient of War quickly finish off, and there is actually 4 Spirit Walkers with a good amount of mana each. As we're looking at the Tauren Chieftain and the Blade Master finishing off the remainder of these creep camps, a potential creep jack may be the difference between victory and defeat here, as the Blade Master going to get to level 4. Forest Troll High Priest, well, a bit of Bloodlust quickly removed. You see also Book of the Dead, Blade Master with 3 Circlets of Nobility, and now a Book of the Dead. That may actually be a tremendous bit of damage because of those skeletal archers. Skeletal archers, well, being able to hit the back line of those Druids of the Talon, that focus fire is going to be a tremendous use as the Clarity Potion used by the Tauren Chieftain to try to get back at least up to 250 mana. Alright, are we going to see a Shockwave? Yes, Shockwave falling a little bit short of the majority of those Druids of the Talon. Tauren Chieftain still has that potion of mana. There's that Book of the Dead. Scroll of Town Portal quickly being used, saying, you know what? I do not want to fight in this location at all. I'll just wait for all of these summoned skeletal units to just disappear. Now, we're still having Life constantly use all of these moonstones to try and keep these moonwells up. Moonwells, well, let's take a look at how all of that is going to be going down. Beastmaster still sitting at level 3, picks up an additional Scroll of Town Portal. You see that he didn't gain any experience, which is a major, tremendous setback. Blade Master sitting at level 4 with the Potion of Lesser Invulnerability again will be able to dive right on in as we're looking at over here to the top right. Ogre Mauler, well, joining in, getting in some damage across those units. Quill Beast and Druids of the Talon with that range attack, not very effective against the Berserker or the High Priest, but still enough right now. Back down to the south. Focus looking to finish off the Ogre Lord creep camp, and it looks as though, well, none of this will actually be able to level up any heroes, at least not that I can see. Tauren Chieftain actually gonna get to level 4. I take it back. Level 4 with Scroll of Healing and a Medallion of Courage, Strength and Intelligence, just what the Tauren Chieftain wants and needs, dealing more damage, more hit points, and also more mana for Shockwaves. Mana Demon Hunter trying to rush on in. Shockwave falling a little bit short of the majority, but still not getting a mana burn. That is going to be a big deal. Finally getting mana burn in the back right there as the Tauren Chieftain ready to engage. Goblin Tinker isn't going to be able to do very much. The Druids of the Talon are fighting in the back line. Raiders are all in position. They are dancing back and forth though, and once you commit with those Raiders, that is a problem. Gold medal for Cupcake. Thank you. As the Tauren Chieftain forcing a Beastmaster Scroll of Town Portal out of a sticky spot. 45 supply compared to 58 after Life, unable to save his Demon Hunter, may be forced to resurrect it back at the tavern, and that also gave a bit of experience to the Orc army. All right, Beastmaster sitting at level 3. Goblin Tinker sitting at level 2. Are we going to perhaps get a resurrection? Yes, we are at the tavern. Staff of Preservation sends that Demon Hunter back home. He drops and then going to go ahead and teleport back. Instantaneous movement across the field. So powerful as the Demon Hunter still sitting at level 3. Level 3, level 3, level 2. Blademaster is right there ready to engage as the Demon Hunter does have a health stone, is going to be forced to use it rather fast in a very unfortunate spot. Is the Demon Hunter going to be able to survive long enough? Level 4 would have given it an additional, well, effective hit points with more dodging as the Raiders are now trying to go after all of these Druids of the Talon. Potion of Invulnerability finally being used. Cyclone picking up the Blademaster. Beastmaster is in a bit of trouble. Is it going to be able to survive? Mana Flare, well, getting some damage across multiple units. Perhaps just focusing down Spirit Walkers would make a big difference. Orb Knight, thank you for the cheer as more and more Druids of the Talon are getting taken down. You can take a look. The Spirit Walkers extremely low on hit points, but the Raiders are the ones getting focused down again. Demon Hunter gets up to level 4. Beastmaster able to escape. Goblin Tinker still sitting at level 2. And Focus and Life both going back to lick their wounds. Not quite sure who has the lead. All right, back down. No Naga, Sea Witch, Chain Lightning. Oh, nope, no Naga, and that, I believe that's Fork Lightning, not Chain Lightning. Chain Lightning is, well, obviously the Farseer. Let's take a look at what's going down here. 49 supply over 70, healing back up the Tauren Chieftain, using up that Clarity Potion as well. Meanwhile, at the other end of the map, Demon Hunter with plus 19 attack, able to attack air. Goblin Tinker is here as well. You can see that the majority of the units have been cleared out from this creep camp as the Demon Hunter going to go and finish off the remainder of this creep camp here. Mana Burn could be a big deal to try and, well, stop some of that healing. You don't see that going on right now, but then again, the Force Troll High Priest would start engaging in attacks as well as the remainder of this creep camp has been cleared up. Alright, Lightning Shield onto Druids of the Talon. That might actually work since you would force microing of those Druids of the Talon to try and get away from all of those fights. But then again, Mana Flare, if the Fairy Dragon is overhead, Mana Flare could deal a lot of damage to those Druids of the Talon as well. And, well, that could cause problems once more. Let's take a look. Hawk still overhead, does not have an attack yet. We see a bit of long distance mining getting underway. There is still plenty of gold here, at least 3.5 minutes left of mining, so not quite sure why the peons are starting that walk of shame to do that mining at the next expansion location. 49 supply compared to 50. We are exactly neck and neck in terms of the army sizes. Druids of the Talon, some of them are maxed out on mana, which means that this is the perfect time to attack. You do not want to allow the Spirit Walkers to start getting up more mana either. Goblin Tinker is sitting at level 3, so I believe it is 4-3-3 or 4-4-3? 4-3-3 going up against, I believe, a 5-4 Tauren Chieftain sitting at level 4. Is it going to be able to get to level 5 and get that all-important level 3 Shockwave to hit all of those units? The Demon Hunter needs to get a lot of mana burns as well. The Bat Rider quickly taken out of the sky by those Druids of the Talon. All right, what's happening here? Ensnare onto the Demon Hunter. Units are now trying to back away again. Ensnare onto some more units. There's a Shockwave hitting down the Pocket Factory. Mana Burn onto the Blademaster as the units are now simply retreating. Just get away from any sort of attacks or in range of the Mana Flare of the Fairy Dragon, and you are at least okay for a short amount of time. Raiders, Spirit Walkers, Peons gonna make a bit of a run back out, forcing an engagement by Focus. Let's take a look at this Pocket Factory. Gonna get taken out. Mana Flare, or the Fairy Dragon, quickly gonna get focused down as the Tauren Chieftain gets up to level 5. Level 3 Shockwave is on the table. 5-5 for the Orc Heroes as a big Shockwave goes down. There is that mana burn once more, down to 106 mana as he tries to get away. Is he going to be able to get a big Shockwave off? No. Mana burn again. Demon Hunter getting there in time, and all of a sudden the Tauren Chieftain looks much weaker. All right, Mana Burn going down now onto the Spirit Walkers. Raiders throwing down a couple of ensnares as the units are trying to retreat. 60 supply compared to 49. Larger army by Focus, but is it going to matter? Is life just going to be far too much? and be able to pick up all of the units, effectively having the army. Nature's Blessing. Nature's Blessing research has been completed. I believe that opens up... Nope, it is not that over there. No, it is the additional armor on the Tree of Eternity. He will be able to walk across and try to root himself at that location here. Raiders are all here, ready to go. 63 supply compared to 49. Mining out every ounce of gold out of that gold mine. And we'll see how well all of this will come to an end. Raiders making its way out. Blade Master ready to engage. Potion of Invulnerability. Beastmaster right there. A couple of ensnares going down. Demon Hunter, well, in a bit of trouble. Blade Master now looking to back off. Cyclone picking up the Tauren Chieftain. Shockwave hitting a lot of units, but a quick heal used right there. Tauren Chieftain does I believe he has, yes, a Potion of Mana right there. Is he going to be able to Shockwave in time? No, he is not. Is he going to be able to use that Potion of Mana right now as the units are all in a big run? Tauren Chieftain is still back onto the ground. We do have a Scroll of Healing. There is that Shockwave going down. One Druid of the Talon lost, but that is it. Demon Hunter trying to fight his way back out of this spot here. Not looking good. Staff of Preservation could save him. Yes, he does. He's going to be able to heal back up and rejoin in on the fight as a couple of Raiders could end up getting lost. Or sorry, Dots will end up getting lost as well. Beastmaster trying to get back down to 333 hit points as he's still walking around once more. Raiders trying to get back again. More damage as the Blade Master was picked back up only to be dropped back down. And is it going to be enough to try and fight his way out? Another Cyclone here ready to go. All right. Blade Master now ready to fight his way out of this spot. Blade Master in a bit of trouble. Is he going to be able to finish off this Goblin Tinker? It looks like he will be able to do exactly that. No, Staff of Preservation saves. Tauren Chieftain is still in that front line. Scroll of Healing could be used. Is it going to be used to try and save some of these lower hit point units? No. Beastmaster gets up to 200 or level 4, but he gets taken down by a critical strike by the Blade Master. Blade Master trying to continue this fight here. Beastmaster, seeing that level 4 has fallen. Blade Master still up in the air as the Hawks are now finishing off. Well, no, Mana Flare finishing off a unit there. Level 5 Blade Master going up against a level 4 Demon Hunter. Blade Master getting up to level 6. Blade Storm now available as the Demon Hunter falls. Life will have to give the GG as the Blade Master is at level 6. Blade Storm will decimate anything, in addition to the fact that, well, there's not much left. No more heroes. The main two heroes have been taken out. Blade Master going after any easy units once again. Should be able to take down those units and start to just tip things in his favor. Goblin Tinker going up against a level 6 Blade Master, but that is going to be the end. 228 critical strike. There it goes as well as the Blade Master says, you know what? I can buy some time and heal back up. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed it.